Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samiahmariem, aka Maya, and today I'm back with another video and doing a natural sew-in. So I am working on freshly washed and blow-dried hair. In this process, you want to get the hair as straight as possible. I also use heat protected before blow drying, which is what I would recommend. As you can see, I'm brushing through my hair with a vent brush to detangle any naps that remain. Length check. If you want to see how I grew my hair out, please let me know in the comments below. And after we are finished, we are now ready to start. So step 1 is braiding the leave out. In the front, it should resemble how a T-part wig would look, and in the back I just went straight across and divided it into 2 sections to braid depending on hair thickness and texture, sectioning accordingly to volumize your results. You also want to do this to make sure that the back is not too thin when you're putting up your hair into a ponytail. Now it's time for the guide braids. Now these are the thin and small braids you can see closest to the leave out. This is where you will sew your cap or net. And then next up is the braids for the gridding system. This is just where you French braid straight down in small rows inside the perimeter of the guide braids. As you can see, I've already done half of my head, so just repeat this process on the other half. After doing my other side, this is what I was working with. I use small to medium braids for this step, so if you are doing this process right, all hair should be braided at this point in time. Now, once this is finished, braid the remaining length of the braids into one single braid. You want to try to make this braid as flat as possible. And once you're done, you can go ahead and grab a wig cap or a net for your hair. So for me, I will be using a whip cap. Now this will be used to protect all my hair under tracks, preventing frizz and breakage from my sewing. You are now going to sew the perimeter of the cap onto the perimeter lines that we had already braided earlier, which are the small braids that we braided next to our leave out. If you did this step correctly, then this next step should be easy. So kudos to you. Great job, babe. After you're done, remove the excess cap off by cutting the outside of its perimeter. Same concept applies if you're using a net. After finishing this step, you are now able to start the sewing process. These steps only take about 30 minutes but provide the best results if you want a natural sew-in look. When you begin sewing, make sure that you start sewing underneath that perimeter braid. This is important if you wish to be able to pull your hair up and still have it look natural. As you can see, I added the first bundle and straightening it alongside with my real hair, just to check and make sure that you can't see any caps, tracks, or braids underneath. So to make sure that you cannot see anything, you have to make sure to do this correctly, because if you don't, because I'm not gonna lie to you, this is like the most important part if you want to be able to pull your hair up. So make sure you're all underneath that starting line. So So this is what it looks like after flat ironing my hair. And so this is me checking to see at the furthest back of my hair, making sure that you cannot see anything and it's smooth looking as possible. Once you make sure that this is to your liking, you can proceed as how you would normally do a sew-in. Just make sure that everything is flat because you don't want any unnecessary lumps. Now, I did not record this process, but if you want to see me do the entire process, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. If you have, thank you so much. I highly appreciate it. Anyways, I hope you like how yours comes out, and I'll see you later, babes. Bye.
Close your eyes to get away. Just bang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless. Yeah.
Work, 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 work.